basically what we're doing, yeah, we're putting some wheels on, yeah, these are matching wheels to that one, yeah. Fuck you, me. Knocking on the forks, fucking, I don't know what that is, but we're fucking it.
That's a speedo, Sonny, fuck's sake.
Fuck, I don't know, mate.
It's a
You're the
speedo.
fucking genius, not me, mate. I'm in the fucking shippy gang. So,
What else you got then?
right, what we got? We got the exhaust.
Yeah.
This old shitty rusty one that we fucking picked out from one of the fucking cupboards, I don't know, somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere in fucking JBS garage.
Does the job though, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Biker Brad, that's Sonny, he's gay, and like he said, today we're fucking putting the wheel and the forks and the clocks and the brakes and the speedo on, and yeah, and the exhaust, and we're gonna get this thing being fucking bellissimo. You're such a silly boy, you're such a silly boy, aren't you? You're a silly boy, you're a silly boy, what are you doing? I want to record my video. Ah. You're a silly boy, aren't you? So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm getting that front wheel there and I'm going to get it in these forks and everything off the bike just so it's already on there. Save me a bit of hassle. And now I'm going to get this wheel on. What are you doing? What are you doing, hey? Give me the ball. So now I've got the spacer in. Now I've just got to get the speedo drive here, clean it up quickly, because if I just show you quick, looks like ass. So clean that up. So I've got the speedo drive in there, got the spacer in there. Now I'm just gonna basically put the forks on top of it, because this is the easiest way to do all of this, is off the bike and just boom. And that fits beautifully. So these eBay forks, these eBay yokes that I've bought do fit. Now that we've got the speedo drive, the spacer and the spindle in there, the front wheel is now on the fork and yoke assembly, which can now replace this assembly. Hooray! Now, if you haven't subscribed already, go do that right now, right down there, press that notification bell, and also just leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see in the future. But let's carry on with this thing. So, the first thing we need to do here is we need to get these handlebars that I'm currently doing something with, and yeah, we need to get them off this thing, ready to take these off. So as you can see, these two are very, very, very different in size, and I already knew that, which is why I was swapping it, because I wanted it to be this massive size compared to that, because look how pathetic all that looks, and look how strong all this looks, right? But the first thing you guys and me will notice at the same time is this is a hell of a lot thicker, and might not fit in that tube, but it also might. So I was going to hope for the best, and if it doesn't, I will find a way around it. I'm me, I can do anything. So yeah, let's have a look. So from my findings, that definitely will not squeeze in there. But fear not everyone, this is not the end. I will get this done. Probably not this video, but this will be get done. But for the rest of the video, we've got a fuckload more shit that needs doing on this thing, so keep watching. So, while the moped's on its ass, just like me, I'm going to be getting that exhaust on, I think. So, first thing I need to do to get this on is take these two 12mm nuts off of the head. Now, I'm not going to be chucking a gasket in this yet, because I've got a lot of exhaust work that's being done to this. This is not the exhaust that's staying on here. Basically, I will explain to you in 1 second what's going on, right? Is this exhaust here has an O2 sensor for the fuel injection system, right? So that's why I'm running this exhaust for now. But what I have to do is essentially cut this bung out, or buy a new bung of the exact same thread, dimensions and stuff ready to weld on, and I'm going to make a nice performance pipe for this, because this thing is fucking tiny. How can this engine breathe? I don't think it can. It's like we're in 5,000 masks in the old times of Corona. You know what I mean? Right, so now anyway, with that side note done, I need to undo these two bolts as well. So I'm going to do that. So much easier using a ratchet for Allen keys than it is using an Allen key. Oh, so much easier. Can't recommend it enough. These, link in the description if you want to buy them, just on eBay, nice and cheap. So, now those bolts are off, let's get this placed in situ. got to kind of persuade it around everything, which is kind of annoying. Very annoying. Why do I have to try and persuade it around the whole bike to get it in place? What is going on with this thing? It's like the oil filler's in the way. How can the oil filler be in the way? As part of the engine. So I've got it on the 2 studs and I've got it over, but it's stuck on the plastic cowling now. Now it's not. Hey, that was a piss take. And if you guys wonder where I get all my bolts from, I've actually just collected them over years of fucking shit up. And there's more than just this, they're everywhere. There are bolts everywhere. So yeah, just got to find a longer one than this now. Looks about perfect to me. Bit rusty, so I'll give it a go clean up quick. But yeah, perfect. So I've got this bolt here cleaned up now, the nice longer one. Just gonna try and get that through, if I can. This thing is awkward as shit. I think it might be bent slightly somewhere, but, you know. There we go. There we go, it's in the threads now. What are you doing, Verno? What are you doing? Verno, let me do my work. Verno, what are you doing? Hey? You silly boy, aren't you? Yeah. World's longest extension for no reason. Just whee! Well, that's what happens when you use a stupidly long extension, isn't it? And when your ratchet breaks and it gets rusty inside. Don't leave your tools out in the rain, boys and girls. Although 98.9% of you are boys watching this, apparently, according to YouTube.
And also, 80% of you aren't subscribed, so if you're part of that percentage, go down there and press that subscribe button right now.
Right, now I need to get a bolt from there as well, but none of this is lined up. And I have no idea why none lines up. This bottom plate here is lined up perfectly. This exhaust is just fucking mashed. I swear to God. Now, the original bolt, I'm just going to use that for this one, because that should be the right length, where this side is a lot longer. Whack 'em up. They tend to seize up if you do them too tight or they get rusty or whatever, because this is just where all the mud flicks up on the other side. And yeah, these do get stuck sometimes. But that's on. Now I'm going to dot these two at the bottom as well, which seem to be in the right place, so that's good. Saves me from having to force anything down here, because that would be horrible. Now these ones you definitely do not want to over tighten, because they will get stuck, guaranteed, and you will snap bolts off in your head. And trust me, it's not nice having a bolt snap off in your head. It makes you want to cry. So there you go, the exhaust is on. Just got to go get the O2 sensor now. Well, I couldn't find the O2 sensor. It's probably amongst all the fucking shit in the other shed somewhere. So I'm going to do it the next episode or off camera. But right now, let's get those rear brakes on there. So what we've actually got here is we've got twin piston rear caliper, disc brakes, yeah. Right, need to get the 2 bolts in those holes, obviously. But it's twin piston. And the front here, which isn't being fitted today because I can't get the forks on, is triple piston. 3 of the fuckers. Stoppies for days. Now, for those 2 bolts there, just make sure that underneath they are not sticking through onto the disc. Mine, thankfully, are clear and everything. But if they're touching that disc, no bueno. Change. So, they're both done up fucking tight now. And it all still spins. So, that's a good sign. Not going to test it yet because it's dual braking set up. So, there is a cable going through the fronts as well, which I don't want to compress. But, there you go. That's done. It's just fuming that won't go in there. Ryan, what are you doing? Getting in my shot. You silly boy. You just want to scratch, don't you? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. What are you doing? He's back. What is going on? So anyway, now that's done, I can flip this thing back up. Let me just kick that side stand up quick, because... Oh, wrong way. Oh, which way does it go? Oh, it's on the floor, that's why. But yeah, I'm going to have to take this back out again quick, and then yeah, it can stand. Sweet. Actually, nah, I'm going to take it out. Okay. So in some ways, right now, it looks more like a moped than it used to, but less than a moped like it used to. I guess that would be called like a uni-ped or something. But funny, isn't it? Do you reckon you could ride along like this? I think so, somehow. Not going to try it though. But Verno might try it, mightn't you? Yeah. He wants to give it a go, he's telling me. He's telling me that sounds fucking sick. But yeah, it's such a shame that this front end over here doesn't go on. but it is what it is. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone appreciates the support, don't you, boy? Tell everyone you appreciate it. You just told me to fuck off. Not having that. Is that your ball? Is it? Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Oh yeah, in case you can't tell, I cleaned the garden just to YouTube, lol. Haha. Probably should clean the other half. Look at that pile of just old projects and shit. Banter.